Let me just... It's gonna be... Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Melly, and I'm here with another package. I got this, well, I ordered this the end of August, and it wasn't until I paid for it at the end of August. It wasn't until the beginning of October that I received it, because I paid for the shipping that takes the most. I know what this is. I'm really excited for this. I think you can read the description, or the title, and see what it is about. So let me get right into start opening this, because I can't wait to display it. So I've waited for it too damn long. Now, just like always, it's the Amy card. She reminds me of a type of magical girl, this one, because of this huge giant wand type of thing and the little bow. But this is Amy girl. I don't know her name. Here she is. She is adorable. Put it on the side. That's not the main point. Ooh. Okay, so okay, he's bigger than I expected. So you guys know that my favorite character from Idolish is Sosuke, and I'm trying to make a Sosuke shrine. So this goes right into it. There was all 12 boys. They were all sold separately. So of course I managed to only get Ryu. There's the baby somewhere. Okay, there we go. Now let's close this. Really? There was like a tape on it. I'm trying to open this. So obviously this is the base, the Sosuke collar, and it has the Idolish 7 copyright. So let me get him out. So Sosuke is from Okinawa, so he's from the sea. So he has a lot of sea theme, but I love this. Look at Sosuke and Tsunashi. Triggered, and it has a lot of sea details, which is adorable if you ask me. Let me put him up. There we go. Let me put him to the side, because we have another acrylic stand. Now, if you guys follow me on Twitter or anything, you would know that Kagni was my OG husbando. Before Sosuke, before Sosuke, it was Kagami, and I have a lot of Kagami merch, but I don't have an acrylic stand, and I thought that I deserved it. So it's him in a chair. Try not to destroy it. I have a lot of Kuroko no Basket merch, which, if you ask me, it's shameful that I have that much, but at the same time I don't care that I have that much. I could never have enough Kuroko no Basket merch, because it's my favorite sports anime and it's perfect. It's weird that I didn't bring the little, I hope you can see it, the little thing, the chain for it to be a keyring, but that's okay. This one will go again with the husbando. Let me just get this. Now, for the honorary mention, the thing I've waited for so long. I don't know when he was, I don't even remember when he was announced, but it was a while. Okay. And the moment it was available for pre-order, you bet your ass that your girl pre-ordered him. Now, let me change. Now, ladies and gentlemen, okay, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, waves and otakus, it is Sosuke Yamazaki in his swimsuit version. Now, first details, the box is very slim compared to the wet t-shirt contest type of box. I love how it's semi-transparent in some areas. And I love that they add the details of using his aquamarine blue, green, whatever you want to call it. And I love that it's mainly transparent. Now, let's get him out because he deserves to be out. And like I said, I don't even remember how long I've waited for him, but it's been a while. And like, it's been a while, honey. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Anyone can tell you how much I that Rinosuke took his place, like in the first boy, but believe me. Ooh. So okay. So this is the instructions for the goggles. Okay, so just like with the okay, there we go. So small detail, just like with the what was this? The wet t-shirt contest. I don't even think it's a wet t-shirt contest. It reminds me of a wet t-shirt contest. Those figures is the water gun figure. It has this open area for the face. I don't know why they do that, but I like it. I haven't seen it for other figures except for Sosuke. And it's taped. Is there more tape? Oh, no more tape. Ah. That's it. No more tape. Come out, baby. Waited for you for I don't know how long. Okay, he is a gorgeous man. Okay, focus on him. Okay, it's not focused. Okay, there we go. It grabbed the face. A little smirk. Hips, jacket, beautiful, swimsuit, beautiful. Yeah, just big feet. Sosuke Yamazaki, free. It's wonderful. I love the little splash. Let's stand him up. Okay. There we go. Fun story. My camera died while I was recording, so all the fangirling was lost. So if you see a cut in this video, it's because my camera just died. And I was recording this, and I don't know how far it went through. I haven't checked, but that's okay. I can say some of the notes of this figure just because I can. So first things first, this is the Alter Sosuke Yamazaki's 1/8 is it 1/8? Yeah, it's 1/8 figure. So it's in his school training like swimsuit. So it has a mascot jacket, it has his full leg swimsuit, but it's so beautifully done. Now let me say this, Sosuke has been my favorite character and I was so excited about this figure. So the first thing that I want to note about this is the flow in the jacket. This is my first, I think it's my first Alter figure. I could be wrong, but the amount of details that is in here is outstanding. And I haven't seen it in any other figure besides like Nandroid or the Frederica figure. I also want to note that his skin, like I'm touching his abs, but that's beyond the point. His skin is so soft and smooth, but it's not the plasticky smooth. It's smooth like rubber smooth. I don't know, it's weird to describe, and it's not easily seen. And as you can see, it does not reflect. And something that I want to point out is the shading is limited. I mean, see in this area right over here, that is so bright. But I had to, no. Hold up. So what I was saying is that it's very hard to see in front of the camera, but the shading in this area of his body, his chest, and even his feet is very limited because it has such a nice sculpt that you don't need such high degrees of shade. And I'm talking compared to his his first figure that is much more it is much more painted in the sense of the skin, and I don't know if it's because they were scared that this wasn't going to reflect well, but again, this is a wonderful figure altogether. Another thing that I want to point out is that it comes with a small pair of goggles. The other thing that I wanted to point out is that it comes with a small pair of goggles. I don't know, it's going to show. Yeah, there we go. So they're clear right there, and they're such detailed little pieces of plastic that I'm so terrified of losing. But that's okay. So two places that I figured that these goggles can go to. So one of the things that you can do is, is take off his head. It has a weird angle because again his neck is so it comes out like in that angle because of the shape of his head. I don't know why they do that. It was like a weird one, but I understand that they're trying to keep the free animated proportions. So you can put it here and put his head back on, but I personally do not like the goggles there because you lose the collarbones magic with that there. Oh, also note, it has this little burns right, like thing right over. I don't even know how to say that. The little thing that it should be like shaved from his undercut right over there. Another thing that I noticed, and it doesn't say it, is this shape of his hand. So it's gonna, yeah, there we go. So it feels like it can hold something, and I found this out. It can hold little goggles. It fits rather awkwardly because it's not completely like fall into his hands, but it does look nice when you set it up, the figure itself. Another thing that I want to point out is his base. Again, oh, reflection. Let me just move him right over here. So it literally says his name, and it has a splash mark with his colors, Sosuke Yamazaki, Eternal Summer. It is overall a beautiful figure, but I wanted to compare these two things before I end this video. This is the, I think it's toy animation, I could be wrong, I don't remember. Summer OVA figure, the water gun figure. First of all, he's relatively smaller, even though they have both like an inclined pose. He's relatively smaller, if you can guys see right over there. Let me put my fingers. Yeah, he's like a finger smaller, sort of. Yeah, a finger smaller. Also, you can see a different tone in their skin tones. I don't know, I don't have my fingers to direct sunlight, so I don't think it's going to be the sun, but I could be wrong. But this figure tends to be a little bit more yellowish, and it has a little bit more of shading in the areas, for example, where the biceps are, or where the abs are. There's a little bit more of a reddish shading. Well, this figure doesn't really have any shading whatsoever. It does have some slights, but it's not like overly dramatic like this one. What else is the difference? The eyes are very similar. The eye colors, the eye shape. Again, it's printed. Let me see if it's going to focus. There we go. The eye shape is very similar. The eye colors and the eye color palette obviously is going to be very similar. Again, the only thing that I see the difference is the height of both of them. This one being, I think this one's a little bit more realistic to his 1/8 of to his height compared to the other boys. I do have Makoto, so that is like somehow like what I'm comparing about, but I love them both very much. I'm very happy with this figure getting here, and it's such a beautiful figure. I wasn't expecting anything else, and I'm so happy I got it. Let me just put them. Now they are, oh, that's another thing that I almost forgot to say. They can stand without their bases. There is no need to have them on their bases if you don't want to, but I'm a freak about that. I do like them having their bases because it gives them like a little bit of personal space with my other merch and things like that. So it's kind of nice. The vase is like nice size. Again, overall, I'm very happy with this figure, and yeah, that's about it. Now, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Okay, it's not showing behind the figures, but I don't want to like cover them. Just like and subscribe. And again, I'm trying to post every 6 days a video, so I'm working really hard to keep myself on schedule and doing that. I do have some other videos coming up, so please be a little bit more patient. So thank you so much for watching again, and have a great day. Bye bye.